Welcome back, spooky cuties, or welcome to my hilariously low budget channel. 'Tis I, your ghost host with the most, Patricia Absinthe, and today I'm doing a perfume review, which I didn't think I'd be doing because obviously, it's a little hard, but I saw an advertisement that just got me so intrigued and cranky, I went full Krabby Patty that I bought it. Which sounds contrary, but it makes sense. So I'm going to show you this ad right on top of Humors here. And it was that Oakcha, which I'd seen many times before. They're fucking everywhere. I see that they're comparing their Dupe perfume to my favorite perfume that I have not only a few full-size bottles of, but also like the purse-size ones and a few different ones, but the pink Born in Roma Donna one is my favorite. This is like my signature scent, even though it kind of gives off slutty rich grandma. That is kind of the vibe, but it's my vibe. I love it. It's so the intense version is way more jasmine, whereas the regular version, of which before I get that top off, just like look at this packaging. It is stunning. The Valentino studs. It's a gorgeous perfume bottle. Oh. So again, the regular version, it's more vanilla. And the intense version is more jasmine. I love both, but this one is iconic and oh, so good. It's my favorite perfume for a reason. And seeing that they made the bold claim that their Oakcha one, for about a third-ish of the price, would smell the exact same. I'm putting the ad back. Look at this ad. How dare you? How dare you come after my foxy grandma smell? Let me be foxy grandma. So it's saying that apparently this equals that. This, whatever's in here, is the same as my wonderful Valentino favorite smell. So, how do we open this? I do like the perfume casket it has going on. The perfume coffin adds to the ambiance. Packaging, I mean, it's kind of like that black velvet cardboard. It is actually pretty nice. I do like the yeah, it's like a coffin. Okay, so it's got it has information on the inside. It says target pulse points, wrist, neck, and behind the ears. You get the gist. Anywhere there's a pulse, body heat will do the rest. Hit the mark with every spritz. Keep the bottle at arm's length, about 6 inches away when spritzing your signature scent. Refresh with layering. Re-up on fragrance a few hours after for a boost. Less is more. Keep it cool. So it doesn't say on here that this is the supposedly Valentino dupe. But as you saw, that is what the claim was. So, okay, I see. That's why they called it Love in Rome. So that's that packaging there. And I mean, at least it is pretty nice. I'm not mad at this packaging. Although, I mean, it's pink, so I'm a little mad. But not really, because it is the pink Valentino one. This one's so much cooler. Yeah, so, I mean, it's just kind of a standard bottle. This is 1.7 ounces. What are you? This one's also 1.7, so it's the exact same amount of perfume. And this, I think for me in Canada, was like 50, and this is usually around like 130. Oh, this one makes me so happy. So, I know this one very well. I'm going to be doing some snuffly snorts between the two. Let's see. Can it live up? Okay, they get an A for effort. That actually does smell pretty close. And I'm a rebel. I'm not doing 6 inches away. Eh. Okay. So I'm going to do a liberal spritz. So this is the Oakcha wrist. It's my Valentino wrist. Let's see. Let it waft. No, Valentino still wins. Oh, Valentino still wins. This, I have to say, if you were looking for it a lot cheaper, this is a viable option. Again, it is very close. This one, again, is just a tiny bit more of that floral jasmine. Meanwhile, this one's a tiny bit more vanilla, but the difference is subtle. Like, I have to say, if I didn't know, I would almost be tricked by this. In fact, maybe. I wasn't expecting to actually be this close. Yeah, I'd still pick the Valentino. Again, it is a very subtle difference. So if you wanted the Valentino Born in Rome Madonna, the pink one, this is actually a viable option. If you want it for cheaper, but to pretty much smell the exact same. So I'd say what it comes down to in the end, where did I put you? No. I guess it's just packaging. I mean, it's nice, it's simple, very minimalist, good for, I don't know, it kind of gives me a body wash vibe. Meanwhile, this gives you that fancy bitch vibe. Plus Valentino, it's spiky, it's cool, it's pretty. But if you're just going for the perfume, and I'll definitely use this up, but I mean, hey, I might as well. It's pretty fucking close. I'd just say, again, this one, it's a bit closer to the intense version, which isn't bad. I love both, obviously. I'd just say, yeah, this one, it's a tiny bit spicier. This one's a bit more vanilla. Hey, cool. Oh, well, I mean, it might not be a perfect dupe, but fuck, I give them credit. They actually got it really close. See, you can't go after my favorite perfume without me having to give it the snuffle snort test. Well, let me know if this was helpful for you. If you're already a fan of the Valentino one, like I am, and that means you smell like me. Or if you wanted to, but you wanted a budget version to smell like me. I keep forgetting to say, none of my shit is sponsored. If it is, I straight up say gifted, but I very much so spent my own money on this. And I mean, I wish I was sponsored by Valentino, but I wouldn't complain. Yeah, again, my own money for both. Well, I already had this one and the other one. I keep them in my coffin on the wall. They're so good. Yes, and well, I guess if you want a budget version to smell like me, or know what I smell like, there you go. If you want the fancy version, oh, there you go. If you want to sniff both of your arms and try to tell them apart, there you go. I hope that answered the question that I had enough to buy it. I hope you have a wonderful day. If it is snowing where you are as well, make sure you're staying warm and safe and toasty. Thanks for hanging out with me.